too.
No,
Crazy.
Yo, man, I'm just going to speak like this for the rest of the episode, man.
Who is DDG?
Crazy. Good answer.
What's a DDG? Yo, man, what do you say? I'm having English accent.
With DDG's.
Let's start off the episode by talking about our favourite who you would be if you were on Jersey Shore. Samuel would
Ronnie, stop!
Oh,
Right,
that
stop.
would be me. That would be me.
That'd be
That's
you, bro.
crazy.
That'd be you.
Did I say you'd be Ronnie?
I would definitely be,
No, I said Ronnie, stop.
Oh,
Oh, Sam.
you'd be Sam.
Sammy, sweetheart.
You
Nah, I
crash
wouldn't.
out always.
No, I think I would be Paulie D.
Why is
You would
that?
not be Paulie D.
What about you and Paulie D has similarities?
Good tan. Like doing laundry.
You literally
You don't.
Good
You
partying.
don't.
Yeah.
Partying, yeah.
Yeah.
Good tattoos.
Yeah, I don't have any, but yeah.
So nothing.
Yeah.
Tom, who would you be? Roger.
Jenny. Tom would be Roger.
J-Wow's Roger.
And Mel would be Jenny.
Yeah.
Mel is
Call her
Jenny.
J-Wow, bro.
But she's got an attitude.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're kind of
True,
Roger.
I like Roger.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I probably like Vinny the most.
Yeah, you are.
Realistically.
Especially like
He is the most
when you
like
get to the Angelina.
Yeah.
Yeah. Denai's
You know the-
definitely
you know the-
situation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
situation. Because he would call himself situation.
Mike the sanitation.
Yo, man. Situation when you order.
No, you're actually Uncle Nino. A bit Uncle Nino.
Yo.
You've watched this recently, hey? Like, you know all the
You've been
characters.
watching it. He's spun the block, bro.
Yeah.
Someone watching it for the first time.
Ever?
He's watching it for the first time right now.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
Well, I'm in season 5 already.
Oh.
That's
Definitively, I was thinking the other day, Jersey Shore is a top 10 show of all time.
fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
100%.
It has to be, right?
It has to be.
Jersey Shore, or Geordie Shore, which one's better?
Jersey.
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 Shore.
This is
Yeah.
original.
Geordie's just dirty
Yeah.
and gross.
Yeah,
Geordie got
I
good.
hate him. Odom. Yeah, it wasn't clear.
Geordie Shore's definitely.
I don't think he got it.
The cultural significance of Jersey Shore, it has influenced almost every reality show past its point. You've got real life drama.
Mm-hmm.
You've got real life problems.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the mix of traditional cultural values versus today's society. You've got, think about it, they're all Italian Americans,
Yeah.
but you see the real divide when they go to Italy and experience what it's like in Italy versus how
really
Italian
like
Americans are, how different they are.
Beautiful.
See, what other show at the time was exploring that kind of stuff?
Real world.
Amazing.
None.
Race.
No, mate, what?
No, real world.
What's real world?
It's like
The MTV show.
Yeah.
Mad Real World.
Don't know it. I only know Rob Dyrdek's
Oh,
Fantasy
remind me a
Factory.
bit of
D-Deck
that.
Factory or whatever
Yeah.
it was
Oh,
called.
ridiculous.
Ridiculousness.
ridiculous.
That was not. No.
What's her name?
That
Chanel
chick.
West Coast.
Chanel
Yeah,
West
West
Coast. You
Coast.
are a bit like Chanel West
No,
Coast.
I'm not. I'm
Same
like
laugh
Rob
as well.
Dyrdek.
Yeah, but yeah, genuinely top 10 show of all time.
No, I can't disagree. From a reality standpoint, I can't disagree.
Did I yaw them? No.
Land.
I was going to say Ronnie. I imagine you doing one shot. One shot, kid. You can't imagine.
I don't think we can say his name
Oh,
in a public space at the moment.
Sammy's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the show.
Ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20 times.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Oh, shit, I have to look this way. I forgot. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. We're back.
Gang signs.
And this
all.
week, we told you something big would be happening. We're in the secret location Nike studio. We're in the secret studio because we're doing a special episode. Nike Football presents
Come on.
Let Him Shoot.
Come on.
This guy's throwing up gang signs.
Wait,
Quite interesting.
where did this come from? You go on hiatus for a minute. Now, man, come back. Gang affiliated, all sorts. New location,
What do
all
you mean?
sorts.
What do you mean
New
hiatus?
city.
We had episode last
You know
week.
what's so fucking
Yeah.
interesting? Denai and Tom went almost a year without being on Let Him Shoot. Now they've been on 2 weeks in a row.
Look at the numbers.
Crazy.
2
Hey,
weeks
man.
in a row.
And the numbers
Look
have
what happened to the
spiked.
numbers.
Hey, man.
The numbers have really spiked on the last 2 episodes.
Interesting.
Had to make some. We had to make some calls.
The crowd,
Yeah.
the
We had to
crowd
bring back
hadn't
some-
seen these guys for almost a year.
Remember-
Tom moved city and didn't say nothing to anybody. We didn't even know where he went.
Remember,
Nike
I came back and they said, "Hey, new guy."
Yeah, oh yeah, you were, who's the new guy?
All I'm
Who's the
saying
new
is
guy?
Nike needed the most mature
Yeah.
4.
Come on.
Facts.
And
Yeah,
then-
facts.
Yeah.
They needed the most
I didn't
mature
know where that
4,
was going, but
the most
absolutely.
level-headed.
And
Yep.
then Mitch was away, so we had to invite you, Tom. Mitch and Riley were out this week, so. I had to invite
Oh
Tom.
shit! Before we get started, let me present the panel to my right.
It's your boy Deny, D-A-N-A-I, Deny, government name. You know the vibes. I'm back, better than ever.
The fuck?
D-A-N-A-I, Deny.
Yeah, right.
Straight government
Forget
name.
about it.
B
Wow.
is bananas. B.
To
Oh
my
my God.
opposite right.
Formerly of Canberra, now Melbourne's Aberi Eze.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Move
Fair.
cities.
Yep.
That's good.
Come on, man.
To
you
his
want-
left.
Blame Samuel.
You're blaming
Kind
me.
of. I pulled up with a little bit of a cold this week, but you know, I'm just adjusting to this new lifestyle, new weather. Kind of in a different climate at the moment, so just getting used to that. But soon come success. Actually, I'm very successful.
Hang on a minute.
It soon come.
I'm
Actually,
very
reel it back.
I'm actually way more successful than
I'd ever need to be.
I ever need to be.
Yeah.
I'm way more wealthy than I ever need to be. Way more successful than I ever need to be. Just,
Man said I'm talking money.
that's it.
And you guys already know what to do, but before we get started, make sure you like, share, subscribe. You know, like we said last week, YouTube Shorts, we're going to be posting.
Boy, crowd, we need to get to 10K before, I don't know when.
July.
You tell them.
Yep. July.
10K.
Yeah, because we back.
Yeah,
10K.
true. July.
My
Give us
fees
till
ain't cheap.
July to get us 10K on YouTube. We're going to have YouTube Shorts all the time. We're going to have TikToks. Maybe I sound old. We're going to have Shorts all the time. We're going to have TikToks already. We're
IG
freaking-
Reels.
we don't even need more TikTok followers, so don't worry.
Yeah, IG
We've got
Reels.
enough. But IG Reels all the time. So you better follow on both of those. TikTok if you want and you're not following already. Fair enough.
And maybe multiple videos a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe multiple videos a
Maybe.
week.
That's the thing. No promises. Before we get into this episode,
Man said we want more followers, this, that, and the
Or
third.
we could just disappear for 6 months again. Who
Yeah.
knows?
I want you guys to tell us who you think the most mature 3 people are on Let 'Em Shoot. Let us know. Before we get started, though, quick favorite of the new Socceroos launch.
It's got to be the black, man.
It's got to be the black.
Stay on
See, you
brand.
guys
I mean,
are-
It's slick. I see you guys got him.
Come on.
Yeah.
we couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you guys are matching today.
Yeah, man.
That's
Come
cute.
on. It's
Yeah.
on brand for me. Come on.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
about you guys together? I like it.
Mhm.
I don't think I've ever seen you next to each other on an episode.
Yeah, that's
don't think so.
that's because
You used to sit next to MJ.
they can't have 2 dark skin society same same side normally.
True. You used to sit with MJ though. Is he light skin?
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
also went on hiatus for a bit, man.
True.
You were
That's
doing
it.
that Love Island thing. For
Yeah.
That's what we're doing now.
You will
Lying
be
to the
seeing
crowd.
if you do watch Channel 9, you'll be seeing Denial and the new Married at First Sight.
Yo, crowd, they're lying to you already.
Wednesday nights, Tuesday nights, Thursday nights. So
So
look
you got,
out.
You got Wednesday maths. I mean Tuesday, Wednesday maths, and then wait, what days this come out? Tuesdays.
Yeah.
So you got Tuesday maths and Let 'Em Shoot.
Mm.
Crazy.
Double deny.
If you want to see Denied double your monitors and screens,
Oh,
Tuesday nights, tune
Yeah.
in.
This is how I have to leave now.
Tune in. All right, guys, let's get into it. I want to start off with talking kits, talking rollouts, talking everything because for me, this new kit has reinvigorated, I think, kit launches. A lot of kits that have come out in the last 2-3 years, I'd say 2 years, have really brought back old kit culture. I think the older guys appreciate the
nostalgia of kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And the re-injection of
Yeah, it's a bit more
of-
to it. It's more storytelling, isn't it? Like it's
Yeah.
us older guys. Yeah.
before it
Yeah.
was. I meant us older guys. It's been just rollouts for the past like 10 years. It's just
Yeah.
been new season, new kit. The design's been a bit boring, a bit
Yeah.
plain. Now
But I
there's a bit
think
more character to it.
minimalist approach now with everything. But now,
Logos, badges.
And what we're seeing now is dudes wearing kits out. Like, they're wearing it on the weekends, they're wearing it to coffee, they're wearing it to nightclubs sometimes.
Yep.
It's become like a fashion statement.
yeah.
All these kits are just, we want bigger and better.
And just because you're wearing the perforated kit doesn't mean don't put on deodorant.
True.
Just
True,
put on
yeah.
deodorant.
It's breathable.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah.
mean we can breathe around you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because sometimes I step into a place and I see some kids, they think because they got a kid on, they don't need to put deodorant on for the
Yep.
day.
Yeah.
But you do.
You do.
You do.
You probably need it more.
I'm not gonna lie.
Because the kits
Yeah.
are allowing
More
Air to a
get
certain-
out. Also, you know what I hate? I've got another pet peeve.
Oh.
You know
You've
when-
been waiting. We've been gone too long.
Yeah, you know when teams wear their next season's kit on the last day?
I hate that
I don't
too,
like
bro.
that. Yeah.
All
I
the Prem
hate that
teams are
so
doing
much.
it.
Yep.
Also,
I hate
stop
that.
leaking the kit before the season even
Ends.
done.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Ends.
why are they doing that?
I hate that
I
too,
want
bro.
the excitement. They've got rid of. You know what it is? They've got rid of excitement from everything in football. Transfers,
First-
no excitement at all. Transfers.
Here we
zero
go.
excitement.
Go on.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
That Fabrizio
We've got
Romano
our own
is
beef,
single-handedly. Why do I know Frimpong signing for Liverpool before the season's even ended?
Yeah, I'm a hater.
Why is there a here we go already?
I'm a hater of
Why do
transfer
I know
rumours.
what all three kits are before?
But they're not even rumors,
there
bro.
used to
You
be
know when they
leaks.
they just tell you.
There used to be leaks always, but there was no confirmed before the teams in the kit in the current season, in the next season's kit. It doesn't make any sense.
No, I agree with that.
That's one of my biggest pet peeves in football right now. It's like with Wirtz. Why are they getting me excited with Wirtz to Liverpool because he met with Liverpool? I don't want to know that. All I want to know is when he signs for a club.
Yeah,
If
when
it's
it's confirmed.
Liverpool, oh man,
Yeah.
I'll be so happy.
The Wirtz one
But don't
though,
get me excited.
it should really just make normal sense to you that Liverpool have no pool and you can't sign Wirtz. That you should just be able to put two and two together.
that to yourself.
Does this player need pool for us to sign him? We're not getting him.
Keep that to
That's
I
what,
don't need that from you.
that's
at the moment.
literally
That's
what
Like
it is.
right now.
Keep that to yourself.
Does Bellingham play for Liverpool at the moment?
Keep
Does
that to yourself.
Chouameni play for Liverpool?
Keep that to
Does
yourself.
Zubimendi play
Does
for
Zubimendi
Keep
play
that
for
to
Liverpool?
yourself.
Does Caicedo play for Liverpool?
Keep that
Does
to
Lavia
yourself.
play for Liverpool?
Keep that to
No,
yourself.
you have no pool.
Keep that to
So
yourself.
if Wirtz is in a three, if you see like a three club tug of war for Wirtz, you're not in it. You
Allow
don't have
that
the
one.
pool.
Go home.
Interesting.
That's what
Go
I'm
home.
saying. So that's what should tell you
I
that.
want to like say something back,
We can
but
just talk
Go
about how
on.
we won the league. And
I
shit.
can't,
Let's
yeah.
just do that. For a
Well,
minute.
that's
No,
not the
but, like,
episode.
We won the
Okay.
league in a Nike
That's not the
kit, too.
episode for
We won the
this.
league in a Nike kit, so I can talk about it again.
That's not
we
the
won
episode.
the league in a Nike kit. Arsenal haven't won shit in so long. You know when Arsenal last won the league, there was not even Gmail. So
What
you
kit
guys
were we?
couldn't even send an email.
What
What
kit
kit
were
were
we
we in? What kit were we in?
I don't care.
Nike.
You couldn't even, yeah.
Nike episode, we can talk about it.
Talk about it. It was freaking before you even had a phone. Before Deny even had a phone.
I had a phone,
probably.
bro. I had a
Yeah.
Nokia 3315.
Yeah, you probably didn't have a phone as well.
I had a
couldn't
phone
even, You
app.
couldn't even post on Facebook. You couldn't even post on IG. You couldn't
need
even do a
to.
story like you do,
I couldn't.
all black and white.
Didn't
you
need
couldn't
to.
do that shit.
We were playing outside. Your freaking iPad every day.
Yeah, and we won the league, so I got to watch it. I got to watch
Angry
it. in
Birds
What's this
every
guy
day.
talking about?
I got to
Angry
watch-
Birds
I got to
every
watch-
day.
Where's the confidence he's getting chatting like this, man?
Winning the league.
Angry
when you win
Birds.
the league in HD, you can
You were just playing
say
Angry
anything
Birds
you
every
want.
day. You weren't even watching Liverpool in the league. You were just playing Angry Birds.
Who even plays Angry Birds? That's 2012.
You,
I don't do that shit.
you do, bro.
League title.
You do, bro.
I'm gonna go into the best kit rollouts in the. What is your personal favorite? Samuel?
I'm starting.
Oh,
I don't
I'm
know.
starting. The best kit rollouts were
Enough
for
to
me
get kid out
I don't
of
have one.
top
was the Nike kit rollouts for I think it was either 03, 04, and it was the Joga Bonito. I had Portugal,
yeah,
Brazil.
yeah.
04,
Yeah,
I think it was 04.
Portugal, Brazil.
Was it
04.
Portugal,
At the
Brazil?
stadium, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ronaldinho, Figo,
Yeah.
Ronaldo,
Yeah.
Roberto Carlos. That for me, I know it was a bit of kit, it was a bit of boot as well, but that for me was like kind of the best era of like football storytelling and like kit rollouts.
Yeah.
Agreed.
But
Oh, you agree.
First-
So you have one. So you stole. You just.
but for somebody
No,
that's
no, I agree with him.
for somebody
all.
that's not your guys' age, 2014 was an unbelievable year for boot rollouts and kit rollouts as well because of the World Cup that year. They did
Oh,
the
yeah, that was
Magista
hard.
and Superfly with the sock, and then they pulled out two of the greatest ads ever. Well, I guess I'm Neymar then. That video. Winner stays on.
Yeah.
And then they also did the cartoon one which is slowly becoming reality. Every footballer's turning into a robot these days when they verse all the AI
Tell 'em.
robots of themselves.
Tell 'em. It's
And
all
then-
over.
Yeah, and then they just...
Was
Actually-
that better than 10 though? Was that better than South Africa?
Yes, the ads were better.
The World
South
Cup was
Africa-
better as well.
Do you guys
and
remember the
World Cup.
rollout for the Tunits, the F50 tune, where they had all the countries? Every single
Yeah,
country
yeah,
got their
yeah,
own
yeah.
boot.
Yeah. I remember
Yeah,
Alex
that was
Marbush
crazy.
had them ones there.
And I
He
remember
bought the
everyone
most
was trying to
expensive
collect
pair.
every country,
Yeah.
every boot for every country.
Yeah.
Daniel
That was
Baker had
crazy.
the England ones. I remember
Yeah.
him because he started me bare
I
times in
know.
them boots.
And like some of the shit countries had like the best boots. So like you'd see kids in like
What's a shit
South
country?
Korean.
What would you say is a
You set him up, bro.
Then he
South
goes
Korea.
South Korea.
Just, you know.
We love.
No, we love Son and
love
that.
South Korea.
Yeah.
I would actually love to visit South Korea one day.
My favorite kit rollout, I reckon, has to be. This isn't my favorite kit rollout, but if it was my club, I would claim that it's the best. When Pogba went back to United and they did the video, the whole video was
Look,
Stormzy.
man, I'm the one
and
they
he's
all
in like
fear.
the
Oh,
red
yeah,
and the
still.
blue, the
Pogba.
navy blue, Pogba, yeah. And he's
Just dabbing all over the place.
yeah, that
that
is
was
top
nice.
tier because I'm the one they'll
Stormzy was
Yeah.
popping then,
Yeah.
and Pogba coming back is one of the
They
best
sold bare
transfers
kits
ever.
as well. That
Yeah.
like one
Yeah.
video, Oh,
Millions.
Arsenal, when they redid the bruised banana kit, and they got like
Oh yeah,
Kano
yeah.
and everyone in the video.
But
I didn't know.
was
I
that
didn't know
not
if
just when you just signed Pepe? He would have got a lot of jersey sales from that kit.
Was it Pepe or was
Probably.
it
We had Pepe, I think.
I think Oba came in.
Yeah, because you have that kit with Pepe on it.
Yeah.
So
Love
that's
it.
why you wouldn't have bought a kit with Pepe after.
I
he
won't
had
ever
signed.
part with that kid as well.
Orba, you want to come out here? Yo, Pierre, you want to come
Come
out
out
here?
Yeah. That wasn't it was a
was-
rollout, but it wasn't.
was a
Oh,
rollout,
the Jamaica one. This last year, Wales Bonner.
Oh, yeah,
the
that
Jamaican
was
kid.
Oh, yeah,
that was
Huge
hard.
rollout.
That's
Huge
nice.
rollout.
Yeah,
They killed that
that
launch.
was great.
That was hard still. Yeah, that had cultural significance.
Oh, and Nigeria,
2018.
2018.
2018
Yeah,
Nigeria.
unbelievable kit.
Yeah, yeah.
But they just need to be able to make a World Cup.
On that note, top 5. Samuel, let's start with you. Top 5 national kids
Sure.
of all time.
I will be looking at my list for this.
Okay. Because we will be critiquing this harshly.
Sure. So at 5 for me, speaking of South Korea, Tom, I've gone with South Korea in
02.
02
Yeah.
with this kit. I think it's one of the nicest silhouettes of a kit, this Nike
It isn't a
kit.
great silhouette.
And I really love the subtle detail of the lining on this kit, and the colour is so nice.
I can't, yeah.
Yeah, it
Allow
shouldn't
it out.
land, but you can get through your list
Next,
before we start going off.
at 4, I have this Nigeria kit.
Incredible.
Is that
Unbelievable.
98 or that?
This
No,
is
no.
96.
96,
Yeah.
that's it.
Nigeria 96 kit. The detailing on the kit is so nice.
Mhm.
The
Had the big
stripes
bird
is
in it.
iconic. It's got the big bird in the middle.
Eagle.
The Nigeria text,
Mm-hmm.
unbelievable. And the center Nike tick,
Logo, yeah.
unbelievable. The badge on the sleeve, oh, what a kit.
Mm-hmm.
Third, I don't know if this is more the kit. I think it's about the player that played in the kit, for me, and it's the France 2006 away World Cup kit.
yeah.
This kit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that is just
Zizou.
Zidane against Brazil, putting together one of the greatest ever performances a footballer's ever done.
Zizou.
For
Yep.
me, that's... And then
Yeah.
also in the final with the headbutt.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very iconic, very amazing. And I liked in 2006, I liked how France had the number here on the chest,
Not in the middle.
not in the middle.
Yeah.
And for me, that it looks very iconic.
Mm-hmm.
Next, of course,
Yeah.
Brazil.
That's on my list as well.
Yeah.
That's on my list.
The
Yeah.
blue, definitely the blue. Every time the blue.
Hope you don't have my number one.
Every time the blue. That's 2002 World Cup. Like I said, the silhouette of that
Mhm.
Nike kit, unbelievable. And then number 1 is always going to be,
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It's on mine as well.
always going to be Cameroon sleeveless, because that is
For
the
me?
greatest.
Is it though?
For me, Of course
Yeah, it is. It is.
They played sleeveless.
They also played One Piece as well.
Think about the rules of football. And think about if you're going to make a kit specifically for yourself, how much you have to rate yourself
They
to
played
take
one
the sleeves
sleeved,
off.
bro. Not one sleeved, one pieced.
And also the trim is
Yeah.
the trim on the sleeves is so nice.
They played in one piece, bro.
The badge was great. The center Puma logo, the center number, and
Yeah.
then everything about it. And Samuel Eto'o in this kit, that for me is that's the greatest
It's
international
unbelievable.
kit ever.
They played in one pieces. They played in a bodysuit.
They can do whatever they want. Think about how much you have to rate yourself to
Would you play
literally
in a bodysuit?
change the silhouette of a football kit.
I think that.
To a bodysuit.
It's crazy.
Like, this is not Cool Runnings.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh. Wow. It's just rude.
It's
It's just
not.
rude. All right, Tom, your top 5.
All right. So mine went in order, but I did have the Cameroon kit. I had the Brazil kit. And I think that kit's on there because I think that kit is like the last breed of arrogant assholes.
Okay.
Which one?
Like
Which one, sorry?
the same one as Samuel's.
Yeah.
Like I don't think there's any teams at the moment where you can say that 7 of the starting 11 all think that they're the best player in the world. That
Yep.
they can just do whatever they want. They're just arrogant assholes
Yeah.
that just did whatever they want on a football field. That's
Fair.
like that team's iconic to me.
Fair.
tactics.
Huh?
They didn't need tactics.
Could do whatever they wanted.
Have the best players.
One of them is a personal favourite of mine. It's this Scottish kit.
Yeah.
It's the first Scottish kit that ever had tartan on it.
Oh.
No one else is going to like it. And
Oh.
Symbolic.
don't know, you might. You've got Scottish
My
family.
sister might, didn't it?
And you wore a kilt with similar tartan as well, didn't you?
Hey, crowd, man. Apparently they wore a kilt, yeah?
Do you
Yeah.
wear underwear underneath the kilt?
Traditionally,
You're
no.
not meant to. Yeah, they tried to get me to do that.
Lucky you're not wearing one
You never
today,
seen-
otherwise I'd be seeing.
You never seen
it for a whole
groundskeeper
lot.
Willie?
My second one is this Japan
Oh yeah.
98
nice.
kit.
Nice.
The detailing on this is crazy. Like flames, those flames in the middle there. They got the flames on the sleeves. Just
I like there's a remake
Next
of that.
level,
There's
yeah.
a remake of that I really rate as well.
What year is that?
90,
That's 98.
98 home.
Beautiful.
I think that's all I had. I'm missing one. Oh no, I have this. This is more like, because we don't see kits really like this anymore. It's this Spain kit.
Oh yeah.
That
Guardiola.
90
Yeah, Guardiola.
96?
It's 90, around 94, 96.
Guardiola comes to mind whenever I
Yeah.
see that kit.
I think it's just nice, like the off-center coloring, the paneling on the left here. It's just like we're not seeing anything like that anymore.
Nice.
I don't really
True.
have any sort of personal affiliation with it, but I just like that it's off-center and it's iconic.
Tom, decent list.
Here we go. Here we go.
My top 5 and the undisputed top 5
Man's
national
undisputed.
team kits.
No, this ain't much.
I said, wait, pause. Remember I said, I'm the producer, I'm the host,
Yeah.
my list undisputed.
Yeah, undisputed.
Brad, are you really letting that run?
There's not going to be a kit on here that you guys actually genuinely disagree with being in the top 10 kits of all time.
Okay.
Sure
Okay.
thing, go for it.
Alright, so in number 5, we've got Nigeria 98.
I got that kit, I got
I
that
like
in
Yeah.
mine.
that kit.
I like it.
Okay. Incredible silhouette, double tone green.
It's a great silhouette, yeah, sure.
The old Nige logo,
There are
badge,
subtle details.
with the nice old Nike branding on the, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, there.
Perfect. You think of a Kocha, you think of dyed hair, a Kocha actually.
Kanu.
You know? So, number 5. Number 4, Samuel, same one.
Nice.
2006, France.
France
White.
06.
Oh, wait. I do like the blue, to be fair.
White's a lot
But the
better.
white's got
White's
a different
nicer,
sort of...
yeah.
Different sort of...
Maybe because Zidane had that performance in the white.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
Them gold.
And Ribery in that.
Gold press.
Ribery.
It was crazy.
Ribery.
Yeah.
Henri's volley
He didn't
against Brazil,
really
which I hated
play
at the
that well, though.
time
He didn't really play
because
that well.
obviously
Imagine
Brazil
your
was my
favourite guy.
team.
Yeah, you did your favourite team up.
Um,
No marking.
Yeah, no marking. Number 3, I've gone yellow Brazil because of that's what
The
they wore
02?
in the final 02.
Mm-hmm.
They wore in the
I've got that- I've
final.
got that too.
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got 02 as well.
It's only right, really. Brazil 02. In number 2, I've got the Cameroon kit.
Yeah. Have to. You have to.
For me, it's not there, man.
It's unbelievable.
I can't rate man who wore One
You don't
Piece.
really like black that much, so that makes sense. You don't like African.
People, to clarify, people.
People,
you mean.
sorry. Not
It's not kids, obviously. And number 1, I've gone with Netherlands 98 away kit. Nice blue and
Oh,
orange
yeah.
contrast. Blue and orange, which is a good contrast. You can't even say anything.
I could explain that if you guys want.
Why?
In film, the colours blue and orange are used together very often because they complement each other a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And the contrast of blue and orange is the best. That's why if you look at most film posters, they use the colours blue and orange.
Yep.
Do they?
Sunrise, sunset.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But yeah, continue.
And I just think of Burkamp.
Yeah.
Blonde, little curly, little slick back.
You had that kid, didn't you?
Yep.
So you going to say haircut?
Yep. And that is the undisputed
next.
top 5 list.
It's pretty nice.
Don't know.
You guys have mentioned most of mine in it. I don't have an order at the minute, but 02 Brazil, blue or yellow, I had either. I think that's
Okay.
it's just hard.
Very
I liked France 98. The significance of
Oh,
France
yeah.
98.
Oh, yeah.
Them playing at home, bruv, Zidane did his thing there. It was just, I liked how it's like...
You
logo
like
there.
the 3 lines?
Yeah, I liked
Yeah, I
it.
like these
I
the
liked
yellow
it.
lines. Yeah.
I liked that
Because
one
Henri
there.
had hair.
I had 90, I had Nigeria 98.
Zidane
Yeah.
had hair as
He
well.
did have hair.
I had Nigeria 98.
I don't like France.
And then I had, there's 2. One is like, it was an elegant kit. It's going to be boring. You will hate it, but it was England's last Umbro kit in 2010. But it was made out of this, like, the material it was made out of.
The white one.
No, the red one. It's like made out of like a polyester material. I know you're gonna hate it. You will hate it, but it was so simple. It was kind of going back to their 66 days. It was the last Umbro kit that they made. It was tailored like by Umbros.
I'm not saying it. I had the Scotland
Oh,
kit, so
it's
I'm not
hard.
saying anything.
I liked it. The red
You
one.
have it.
I have it. Yeah, I have
Yeah,
it.
he has it.
I have
That's
it.
why. This one.
The red one.
Oh, yeah.
It's just simple. It's just
I
elegant.
can see
It was-
Gareth Barry in that.
yeah, it was just.
too.
It was,
Right,
then
yeah.
my last one was which kind of goes back to your Japan one, was when they reimagined the Y3, the Y3 Japanese
yeah,
kit,
yeah.
the modern day version with the dragon.
Yeah.
And the samurai. I think there's a samurai on there as well. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, it's wicked.
Nice.
Great.
Wow.
You're not happy?
I hated the England.
That red kit, the England kit, screams no aura.
Yeah.
It does.
Gareth Barry.
Yeah.
Let's
They
do a
didn't
little.
qualify.
Let's do a
They
little.
were
Let's do a little
terrible
thing.
then. They were
Let's
terrible then.
guess the England team when that kid was on.
I think I
I'll
know
look
it.
it up.
Micah Richards, right back.
Mike
Yo,
Richards.
big
No,
Joe Hart.
has to be Glenn
Beaks.
Joe Hart.
Has to be Glenn.
Oh, yeah.
No,
maybe
no.
it is
You
Glenn
think
Johnson.
Joe Hart's in there, or is it?
What year is it?
Or is it
Rob
Rob
Green.
2010.
Green?
It's gotta be
2010.
Rob Green.
Or Paul?
It's 2010.
Paul
Jolien-
Robinson.
Jolien-
Paul Robinson
yeah.
might have been in goal.
Jolien
David
Lescott.
James conceded that disgusting goal in the group stage in 2010.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They didn't qualify.
David James and
No,
Rob
no.
Green were the two keepers.
Oh, wait, they didn't qualify.
And Rob Green got brought in and the ball went through him.
Yeah.
Is it that one?
Yeah.
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 Rob Green.
I don't know how none of us had the 2004 silhouette. One
I had that.
With
I
the
know.
circle.
One
Yeah.
silhouette with
Yeah,
the circle.
it's
The,
that's-
total 90.
The total 90 kits are the.
I like
that.
them
No,
as
I
a
had
group.
that, but I didn't want to. I mentioned it in my campaign.
I like them as a group. I don't know if any of the individual
So,
ones
yeah,
are-
the campaign itself was hard.
Yeah.
Like the Netherlands one, Portugal's one, all the campaigns were hard.
Fair.
But as individual kits.
Oh,
Fair.
the Australia
Australia's one.
So nice.
Yeah.
when Aloisi scored that. Aloisi!
The Netherlands one was nice.
It was hard, yeah. The Netherlands one
Netherlands,
was
because
wicked.
it matches the T90s perfect.
Matches
Yeah,
the
it was
T9 is
wicked.
perfect. Let's go club. Deny. Top 5 club kits. This is the one that probably this is what means more.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
means more, and we're gonna have different.
See, mine takes into consideration what I do now, right? But I'm gonna go
These
back.
all black kids.
Just
I'm gonna
club.
go. I'm gonna.
Wine and
I'm
dine.
taking the
Is that
all
what
the
we're
way
talking
back.
about or no?
One is the most significant kit to me. For me, is the Arsenal 04 kit, Invincible era.
Oh, okay.
We went
Home.
on Invincible.
What colour?
The 02, the red one.
Oh, red, yeah.
No, but sorry. I was tossed up between two. It's either the red one, or it's the third kit, the navy one.
Mm-hmm.
I was a big fan of the navy one, the Highbury days. I had both. Your ex-girlfriend actually had the yellow one.
What's he doing here?
Ellie
Honestly.
Hollis had the yellow one.
What?
Yeah, she did, bruv. I remember that.
I've got a story, but we'll leave it for another episode then.
we'll leave that one.
When
You had
did
that
you,
all the way from 2002.
when did you
right?
see her in the kit as well?
Grade
She went to
school.
It was like Jesse's LeBron jersey.
Yeah, grade school. Grade school. But yeah, that Arsenal kit for me, the one that obviously went Invincible, and it was iconic. And I remember I got I think you got me one. You purchased the new one for me. Just shots to that.
Wow, you're a good
then
friend.
Someone can never tell me my girlfriend has the kit. My ex-girlfriend has it.
We're never a thing either.
How long have you ever been? You've been with
13
your
of the
current-
best years of my
13
life.
13 years. So did
Beautiful.
I remembers back?
Wait, what did
Yeah.
you say?
How long has he been with his current?
Also,
Oh.
there's the library story is with the same girl, so if we want to go there, then we
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
If we want to go there.
Oh my god. Okay, move on. Back
Yeah.
to football. Back to
this is
football.
crazy. It's absolutely
Back to
crazy, isn't
football.
it? The Real Madrid. I'm tossing up between two here, but the Real Madrid, either the plain one where Zidane scored the volley, or it's the
01.
Galacticos one where 04 where they like Beckham went.
Where the text is
with
different
the
on the
text
back?
is different, yeah. It's like got like black with yellow trim around it.
Oh
But
yeah,
that
yeah,
one was
yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
clean and
yeah,
elegant.
yeah, yeah. That's a good kit.
Yeah.
That is
It was
nice.
just
With
clean.
the yellow trim, yeah.
This is a bit bait, but I really like because of the rollout and its connection to like the artist. I like the PSG Jordan, the latest one with Central C with the what's it called? What color is like pink?
Yeah,
The pinky, the most recent one they just rolled out.
I like a lot of the other Jordan ones.
Yeah.
Especially the original.
And then I can't pronounce this club's name, but they just starts with the V. VENE.
Oh, yeah, they're bringing out some
They
nice
have some
kits
cold
recently.
kits.
Yeah,
Italian club.
yeah.
Italian club,
Venezia
yeah.
or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I know there's a Kappa one which is hard.
Yeah.
Then I reckon the Nocta one now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're
cold.
nice.
Cold.
Is it black?
Yeah.
It's black.
Or white?
They've got a white one and a black one.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I went two with Arsenal. I went both first sets of my 5.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, let's see in the comments below. See how. What do you think of Denai's list? Let us know. I don't think it was bad, to be
Mine
honest.
was chill, man.
It was decent. It was decent. Now the undisputed top 5 club list.
No.
Club kits
Yo,
list.
production pause. You can't keep saying undisputed.
Why? Of course.
There's dispute.
There was no dispute with my
Absolute
last.
dispute, bro.
My last list didn't have any dispute.
Absolute dispute.
So now
I was not happy with number 1.
my top 5 club kit list. I'm not even going to show you photos because you'll know them.
Okay.
All right. And number 5, we've got Atletico Madrid 2004, 2005.
With the Spider-Man logo?
With the
The
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man,
logo.
yeah, that's
I was
cool.
thinking of putting that in my list because I was thinking of kits I would want to own.
Yeah.
And I would love
Incredibly
to own.
clean, good size, red and white
Yeah.
blocks.
Yeah.
Just a nice
That's
kit.
Spider-Man
cool.
2 as well, the best Spider-Man.
See? Toby Maguire.
Except for the Morales ones now.
Yeah, yeah.
True.
Except
Yeah.
for them,
Are we
obviously.
really just
Toby Maguire.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2.
MJ.
It's a nice
back to
kit.
the original?
Oh.
Tobey Maguire.
Hooking
No,
up.
that is it's just the second one with Tobey Maguire though.
Anyway, back to football. In number 4, I've got Barcelona 2004-2005
I like that.
away.
The
Grey.
goal or
Oh,
grey?
yeah, yeah.
The one you
Grey,
know.
where
What was the
Ronaldinho
goal
does
The Chelsea.
Dua Lipa.
against Chelsea. And I
Yeah,
own
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I own that exact
Dua
jersey.
Lipa.
Is that the same year they had a gold one as well? Yeah. Did they have a gold
It's-
one?
No.
God, that's
They're-
such a nice kid.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is
See?
Far out.
Undisputed. I told you.
Yeah.
That was the year
Their
from
other
the
kit is
season.
like a two-tone blue and navy.
Blue and navy,
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? And it kind of fades. Like
No,
it
was
goes
it
from one
two-tone?
side to the other. Yeah, it's a light blue and a navy blue.
But was it just
like this.
It was a split.
No, it goes like
Yeah,
this. And
yeah.
then it fades.
Multiple stripes.
And then
Yeah.
one side is just full navy.
That Ronaldinho era.
But the
was
grey
mental,
one where
man.
he does that to check.
With the
Dua Lipa.
tiempos on. Oh my days, toes in.
Right?
You were like, what just happened?
Yeah, undisputed. Aura.
Yeah.
That's Aura, that kit.
Biggest robbery in football.
Yeah, but it's cheat code because Ronaldinho has the most aura in football.
True.
Okay, well, let's see if you
He's wearing a
dispute
little-
my...
He's wearing a little
Oh,
friggin'
Little chain. Yeah.
He's wearing
R10 chain.
Okay, well, let's see if you dispute my next one.
land.
PSG, home,
Oh, okay.
98.
8. I was gonna say 98. Yeah.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
um,
great kit.
yeah,
It's classic.
yeah, it's a classic.
So,
A Kocha.
really undisputed so far.
What's over there?
Nobody's really talking about my list.
They're great kits.
Because
What can we
exactly,
say?
exceptional.
It'd be bad
In
if
number
it's
2, I've gone Inter Milan 05-06 with Adriano,
Yeah, sure.
the home. The
Mm-hmm.
blue black. They've got the little
I don't
Italy.
know.
They've got the little Italian
like
circle
that.
thing.
I don't know if
Yeah.
it's a kid's speak.
Great.
Pez.
Nah.
Inter have some of the best kits
Yes.
ever.
I've got an Inter-kit on mine.
But which one?
I
What
think,
does it say?
actually, I'll go as far as
Pirelli?
say
Yeah, Pirelli.
consistently, Inter
Pirelli.
have the best kits.
Better than AC.
Yeah,
Yep.
better
Yeah.
than Milan.
Better than
Inter
AC.
from even 95 all the way to
Pirelli
2015
one, yeah.
have
Yeah,
the most
yeah, yeah.
undisputed good kits.
Pirelli
Yeah.
Just
one
kids
year.
nowadays are good.
Yeah,
Again.
exactly.
Good again.
They're good
Because
again.
of, their kits, they
who's on
blue
the
and black
poster
is such a nice combo.
No, I hated the one that had Paramount on it. Was it Paramount?
Right now
Oh, that
they
was
have
like 2 years ago or
right now
whatever.
they
Yeah,
have
I
think
hated
a
that.
big-
Even when they won the Champions League, that nice blue and black kit. When they had Balotelli,
Yeah.
nice
that
clean
was
kit.
nice. The
Yeah.
sleeves had the
Yep.
nice black.
Even the white, the away one where they Thiago Motta. I just pictured Thiago Motta in it, but with the blue and black
getting
across
the red
here.
against Barca.
Yeah, exactly. And then my number 1 is Arsenal 2005-06 home maroon.
I
On
didn't
my
like
list
it.
as well. I love that.
I
kit.
didn't. I liked it.
It's-
I love it's
For a club to not even be that color,
That's
and
what I
that's
didn't
their
like
home
about
kit,
it.
and it's such a nice kit.
Yeah, I like it.
it was clean.
It screamed. That's Aura, that kit.
yeah.
But I
Because of the guy.
you went from having like the what we had just before, and I was like, why would I just didn't? I don't
There's
know.
something about that kit for it to have nothing else, just the O2 and the color.
Yep.
Oh,
Gold 02.
yeah, it's clean.
It
Maybe because we didn't
definitely
perform in
screamed
it. Maybe because we didn't perform in it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. You looked good in it.
Yeah,
But
we
it
look good.
screamed champions, that kit.
Yeah.
Even though we weren't.
We weren't, but we didn't. We
screamed
don't,
that.
for me,
Yeah.
that's probably why I don't like it.
Yeah, fair. But we did go.
Did you win Champions League?
We did go Champions
Yeah,
League
that-
final that year.
Okay. Should I do mine?
Please.
Nah.
That maroon kit, Arsenal was on mine.
See.
Mine's in no particular order.
I thought we had to order them, but
No, it just went no.
Maybe I didn't read the notes properly. Mine's another one of mine's an Inter kit, the 97-98 third kit.
Yep. Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Oh,
Is that the one with the
that's
stripes on
And
it?
it's
Like
got
a navy blue
it's
stripe?
it's grey and black,
Yeah.
horizontal
Cup.
stripes, yellow Pirelli, and then it's got the badge like faded black right in the middle.
Yep.
You know
Pirelli
what
era
made it
was
amazing?
crazy.
It didn't have the Umbro logo. It just had the Umbro word.
Yeah, just the word.
Yeah.
Pirelli era was crazy for them.
Little
yeah.
like the thing on right in the middle, just above Pirelli, nice and small.
Yep.
And then I had light blue like accent on the collar and the sleeves.
You cannot find that kit for under like $800.
No. And with Ronaldo
Haven't
on
you
it
got
as well.
You got it.
Riley's
No, I've got a different one.
Riley got it.
Yeah,
How much you spend on that?
probably a couple.
Man, he's talking money.
Yeah.
I'm just reading through mine. All mine are like the late 90s.
Yeah.
It's a good era
You
for
were
it.
23.
Like, that's where I grew up.
Showing your
That was
age.
your adult.
My next one is Real Madrid 98-99 away. The black with
The black
gold.
one. Ticker?
Black
Was
and
it
gold.
That's-
Tekka.
Tekka,
Yeah.
Tekka, that's
Adidas. And the
Yeah.
badge here.
Is that
And
the
they had like...
hat trick? At
No.
Old Trafford? Is
No,
that
no, it's a
year?
different.
I don't think
That's
so.
the same year as Denies.
And then they had this little like... It looked like a chain. It had
like
the
a V,
gold
but then,
thing
like,
down
thing
here
came
and then
here.
like a little crest at the bottom.
All I
of
see
the-
is Raul in that
Yeah.
kit.
Yeah, well, that is prime Raul.
And Tekka's like...
Tekka was
It's a
iconic
nice
as
sponsor,
well.
Yeah.
Was it a bit shiny, the kit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was.
That makes
Glossy.
sense. Yeah, I remember that.
What does purple, Kappa, and Nintendo say to you?
Fiorentina.
Batistuta with his little...
Yeah.
With his little...
Yeah.
Everyone in the 90s had little chains.
Yeah.
Because they were allowed to wear
Massive
jewelry and
mullets.
shit, man.
Yeah.
Whatever you wanted back then.
It's
Drip,
just
drip,
like
drip.
that.
Drip.
That kit's iconic.
I
Just
agree.
it's simple, and I think Kappa in the 90s
Yeah.
just is
Facts.
football heritage.
I could have had
football heritage.
a Palmer kit in mine.
Yeah.
Right.
And I could have had the Juventus blue with the yellow stars on the shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think this is probably one of my favorite kits of all time, the Barca 96-97 away. The blue one.
Yeah. Oh.
With the blue
I don't
paneling.
remember that
My
one.
dad owns that.
I don't like that kit, but I
Really?
think Ronaldo.
Yeah,
They
this
had
is
a
Ronaldo.
remake. What was the 20s versions of that? What year was that?
Hey.
It's Kappa,
Yeah.
and it's got Kappa the word and the logo
Yeah.
like in the paneling.
I like it, but I don't
Is it a
like
Kappa
it.
kit?
Yeah, it's a Kappa kit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I wasn't into Spanish football back then, so I wasn't alive. You know, what I mean?
Makes a
Not
lot of
like you.
sense, yeah. But yeah, that's probably number one for me. Just
Fair.
so different. It's
Good,
nice.
good list.
Nice list, Tom. Okay, for me, at number 5, I have... For me, guys, at number 5...
with me now.
Juventus 97. Some people are saying it's a
back then, bro.
centenary kit, but some are saying it's an away kit. It's the pink one, this one.
Oh.
Oh, that's nice.
And I love this kit because the fit of the kit is my favorite. If we were to design a kit, that's exactly what fit I would. Then,
Yeah.
number 4 for me, I have PSV 1996 away kit. It's this Nike
Oh, that's
purple and
beautiful.
black
Yeah,
kit.
that's
It's
nice.
one of the most beautiful kits I've ever seen. I have no significance to that kit. It's
Good.
just so beautiful. Then next, I have PSG 2001 away kit. It's this one.
Oh, incredible kit.
And it's because this exact
oval?
silhouette and the line and details that's on this is the best because they have a black one that's this like
Yeah,
opposite
it's so
colors.
nice.
It's so nice. And then the Opel.
And it's got pink
Yeah.
accents.
Yeah, Opel logo is the best, I reckon, shirt sponsor. Similar to Tom's
Better than
Barca-
Standard Chartered. Just
maybe not Carlsberg, but yeah. Similar to Tom's kit, I've got Barca 2000. I think it was
This is the one I was talking
2008
about.
away
Yeah, this is
kit.
the one I was chatting about.
And
This is nice.
because this makes me think of Samuel Eto'o because at the time he was my favorite player. It's this
Yeah.
kit, the two-tone blue and other blue, and it's striped and it's so nice and it has to be long sleeve for me.
That's
With a
the
nice
re-
collar.
that's
This was
the-
the redo. UNICEF obviously yellow.
UNICEF.
accents.
Shout out Mitch.
Shout out Mitch for UNICEF. And I involved a Liverpool kit because this is the days where I was really like falling in love with Liverpool, and it was one of the first Liverpool kits that I owned.
Wait.
2018 kit have you put on there?
Sure, I got the facts. Anyway, I've got
What kit did you have in 2018?
I
I
haven't
can't
seen
even
it myself.
picture it.
Land.
With Santa Claus, in 2005
Oh, no, you're chatting.
So,
Land.
That's a nice silhouette.
Land.
This
Yeah.
He made it with Grok AI.
Land.
we're not shouting out Adidas though, but
Land.
this kit.
Oh, that's a good
it's,
kit.
It's the
Yeah.
third kit. They used it only in Champions League
Yeah,
that season.
that's a Joe
And
kit.
it screams Fernando
Yeah.
Torres
Oh.
for me.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, when he bleached his hair blonde.
What year was that?
2008.
You weren't watching Liverpool 2008,
Of course I
bro.
was.
You
Of
weren't
course I
watching
was.
Liverpool. Add a one before the
Fox
replaces
Sports.
zero.
Fox Sports.
You weren't watching
Fox
football in
Sports red
2008, bro.
button.
You're
Fox Sports-
lying.
Fox Sports red button to watch that.
You are
Champions
lying,
League as
bro.
well. Champions
You
League
weren't
early in the
watching
morning before
football in
school.
2008.
This Fernando Torres. when I
Carlsberg.
see this Carlsberg logo.
It's
and
a nice kit.
the red
Yeah.
line.
That could be the top 2 Liverpool kits of all
I
time.
think
No,
it
it's
is.
a
Yeah.
good
It's
kit.
my number one
He
Liverpool
wasn't
kit of
watching
all time.
football in 2008 like that.
Of course
I-
I was. Argue with yourself.
Can
bro.
neither confirm nor deny.
Argue with yourself. If I pull out a photo of me wearing 2005 Liverpool
You were
kit, if I got a 2005 Liverpool kit, then you have to just.
You were a GD, bro. How do I know you didn't fake it?
You just have to.
Yeah,
All right,
genital
we're just gonna start
disorder.
lying to the crowd. All right,
You
cool.
just have to own it. Sitting next to Santa.
It's a good list. Surprisingly, it's a good list.
Not surprisingly, I have unbelievable taste.
Let's go. From that, I want to get into this Australian kit. Since we're talking about kits, Socceroos, new kit release. Probably the biggest kit release the Socceroos have done.
Ever.
Ever.
Indigenous designer.
Yeah.
Shout out
First
Rico.
Nations, baby.
Shout out Rico.
Oh,
It's the first Australian kit to incorporate
yeah.
the Indigenous
Which is-
flag.
Which is
Which
surprising.
is not even surprising. It's just crazy to think that
Yeah.
that's never been a part of the Australian kids. Which
you know what,
actually
it's-
brings us to another. brings us to a bigger problem in this country. But maybe we'll just celebrate the happiness
Yeah.
of the kid, and I won't dive.
That can be
into
next
that one.
episode if you
Yeah, I
want.
won't dive into
Yeah.
that one yet.
That's our
Do
after
that on my
hours special.
personal channels.
Thoughts, feelings, honest reviews,
The black is hard.
honest. The black is hard.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
obviously
is.
I only wear black. So when I saw this kit
Mm.
and they told us about this kit, I said, you know what? Yeah, it's a bit of me. obviously the accents, the stripes going down the bottom, which we're bringing that color and texture. Yeah, overall.
Can you tell the crowd why you only wear black?
Yeah, why is that?
Hey man, sometimes you just gotta make some decisions, yeah? Wearing colours a bit passive aggressive sometimes, you know, so chill for a minute. But you can accessorize yourself with footwear and accessories, go crazy, but top and bottom, and keep it simple, keep it plain.
Do you think
stay
because
militant?
you've made the choice now you can't go back on it? Because you've like screamed to everybody, only wear black, only wear black.
No. See, in people's lives you go through eras, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is this your era
This
right
is the
now?
DKE era, man. This is DKE.
What's
And that stands for
Yeah, you'll find out later, man.
Deny.
Dark.
tonight knows everything.
Oh. What's your favorite color?
I don't know.
Blacker.
Black.
Shade of black, man.
Anyway, let's get back to the kits. What I like about the kit is, I like that they didn't go simple.
Facts.
Yes.
What I'm sick of seeing in today's football day and
Let 'em
age
know.
Tell me
is
about
just
Thompson.
the most standard, fucking boring, just simple kits.
Facts.
At least give me something to look at.
Yeah.
Facts.
I'm sick of time and time again, we look at kits and then we discard them straight away. It's just, okay,
But-
cool.
Break boundaries.
There's no
Is it-
point.
I'd rather something memorable than
Yes.
something,
Yes.
boring.
yeah,
Then something
clean
safe.
and safe and
Safe.
But
minimalist.
then everyone's doing it with everything. They're doing it
Yeah.
with logos. The whole reason where teams are getting rid of, they're ruining their own emblems, putting simpler versions out, changing the color of their emblems when they make kits. For me, that ruins the kit. What
Yeah.
made all those kits that we have special is because
Yeah.
it has
Yeah.
the original logos. Nothing was simple. Nothing, well, except for Denai's favorite ones, but nothing was simple.
It's because everyone these days, they've all got brain rot. These
Yeah.
iPad kids over here,
Uh-huh.
they can't digest. They can't digest a freaking historic emblem.
But is it
It's got too many lines.
Is
It's
it
got
lazy?
It's designers, man.
People like
It's the designers.
Because
I'm
that's
telling you.
different. That's different, right?
But what I want to do is when we do something memorable in this kit, I want to attach this kit to that moment.
Exactly.
I'm sick of having good moments in kits and thinking, oh, what were we wearing?
Yeah.
I want to be able to see a kit and be brought back to that moment on the field.
You look at the Bruce Banana kit, Arsenal.
Yeah.
When it came out, the original, I am sure I was only a young boy. But
You weren't alive, I don't
I'm
think.
sure.
It was 04. Was it 04?
It
No,
was
2094.
it was 96 or 94,
Oh.
whatever. But I'm sure I was a young boy, if not a fetus. And I know for a fact, I'm guessing, that there was mixed reviews
There
when
would
it
have
came
to be,
out.
'cause it's still
They-
ugly.
Yeah.
Nobody would have, not 100% of
Oh,
the
yeah,
people
100%,
would have been
yeah.
like,
It's
this is
polarizing.
excellent. It's
Yeah.
polarizing,
It's polarizing.
exactly.
Still ugly now, yeah.
And so now it's looked back on with fondness because it's like, wow, it's so different, it's so iconic, it was
Yep.
the first of its kind, blah, blah, blah. I think it's the same with this kit.
That's why everybody likes the Nigeria kits because they're all different. They all have.
No,
something-
but I think
they have
people like the
something
Nigeria
different.
kit, the 18 one, was polarizing like this one. Like it
was.
was
Originally,
aggressive.
it was.
It was aggressive. It was out there. It was different. It made noise. It created havoc. Right.
That's a
It
good
broke,
thing.
It broke the noise, which is great. I love it, which is great. But you look at the other Nigeria kits; they were just part of the silhouette that every country got.
True, but the
But the one with the big...
big eagle.
No,
and-
but then
and-
we were
and
wheeling it back.
Nigeria in the middle.
Yeah, we're wheeling that back to '98. I'm saying like for a long time.
Yeah,
like for
yeah,
example,
yeah,
we
of
talk about
course. Yeah,
Socceroos,
yeah,
innit? We've had the silhouette for bare time up until now, which is this sits differently apart from all the kits across the world.
I think kit makers, brands have realized that the minimalist approach only worked while everyone was being minimal. But as soon as one
Yeah.
other kit or one other design goes out of that box, they set themselves apart. So then it's not like everyone's... Like when Juve made their logo the J,
Oh.
everyone was making their logo so simple. And
City did it.
Oh, it pissed me off.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
the
sick
old
of
City
it.
logo,
Yeah.
I loved.
Yeah.
So much
I don't even
better
like
than
City,
the
but
City
it's
logo.
so not... The
Yeah.
new City logo is like one of the worst
Alright.
logos I've
And
ever
same with the
Robot.
Liverpool one. Like,
Exactly. Arsenal.
It's so
the
boring,
same.
yeah.
Arsenal
I don't
just
want
like-
just the count. I want
No.
the emblem.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's the same. And I feel like the more teams now realize that people want
Inter.
some sort of. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Some sort of like.
I feel like Inter's
Wow
rebranded
factor.
4 times in the past 5 years.
Yeah, they keep changing.
Yeah, I think
It
so.
doesn't sit. But this, if people initially don't like your design, they will still think you've
You've done
It's not,
something right.
it's not necessarily bad.
No, but for me,
Yeah,
you know what it
that's
is?
what
I
I
think
think.
if the culture likes your kit but the masses don't, you've done something right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I can see this lasting. It's different.
Yeah.
I
And if
think
we,
so as well.
Yeah.
if we make it to the World Cup in this
Facts.
joint, I would say that I'm kind of hungry at the moment.
Yeah. Are you hungry for a World Cup
I'm
qualification?
freaking hungry for a World Cup qualification because there is nothing more that I want than for me to be in my mid-20s at a World Cup watching Australia play sinking freaking piss in America
Wow.
in the hot sun
I'm
and
going to
just
Canada,
enjoying
bro.
the game.
Yeah.
America, Canada, Mexico. Imagine being in Mexico, drinking a freaking Corona and just watching Australia win in the World Cup. What
You
could
can
be
have
better
any
than that?
beer you want.
As long as it's a Corona.
I said that the other day and it was silent and nobody knew what I was talking about. Everyone just went like this. And I
You
was
need
like
new
just
friends.
laughing by myself.
You
Yeah.
need some new friends.
That's because I don't get it. So,
It's Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious
it's
reference.
about family.
Yes.
I believe.
Are we beating Japan?
No.
Okay, good.
Japan are good.
I was seeing if you would lie on camera because you already said we weren't.
No, I don't lie on camera. Like I said,
You
Australia has
lied
many
on camera
issues.
today.
Many issues, especially regarding the First Nations people. We treat them poorly. Poorly.
What is going to happen against Japan?
I believe we will lose. But
We
okay,
still
can I
we
just
still
be?
qualify.
I'm just going to be honest. I believe that our manager at the moment is out of his depth. I believe that he's.
My
I believe that he's
God.
not a great manager for Australia. He's riding on a wave of the Asian Cup win. Unbelievable. Asian Champions League, sorry. Unbelievable win. Still riding on that wave though. Melbourne Victory wasn't the guy. For me, he's not the manager for Australia. We should have gone and got somebody from elsewhere, and I think we would be better. Right now we're in a situation where our squad is not up to standard. We're in a situation where our tactics are not up to standard, and now we have to go into a game against Japan, one of the best sides in Asia, and come out with a result. And can we realistically do that? Of course we can. We're Australia. But will we do that? I don't think so.
Didn't you in the group chat say Karl Stefanovic would be a
Oh,
better
why are you covering your mouth? Nobody would ever say that in the world.
I thought that was you.
Like I said, I'm just being honest. I don't think our manager at this point. Why can every other country talk about their manager and talk about their coach being shit and talk about their team being shit? But when as soon as I talk about it, it's unpatriotic. Well, maybe if my name was Steve and I was white, everyone would be okay with it. So how about
Tom,
Do you want me to say it
That's
instead?
your
yeah,
st-
let's
Yeah.
have you say it.
That's your
Yeah.
Can we just
stepdad.
make
This coach, man.
can we just make Tom's mouth do this while
I
I'm
think
talking?
Australia. Listen, there's two ways we're gonna go through here. We get a draw against Japan, and we beat Saudi Arabia,
too hard.
or we
man.
beat Japan, and then we chill. Japan have already qualified, so realistically,
Yeah.
They take everything seriously, like I told you.
The only
They're
reason
gonna go-
why I think we may win is because it's here.
Endo's going to put his mouth guard in it and he's going to freaking run around and tackle.
It's
He's the
here.
captain
They've
for a
got proper
reason.
players.
I don't think they've got proper players. They're an elite
European
Yeah.
quality players.
We need-
all over their
name
team.
6.
Minamino,
Great player.
Endo,
Unbelievable.
the two Kyogo and that other one that play for Celtic.
Yep. The other one he
Um,
said. Yeah.
Kubo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kubo.
Great.
Matoma.
Mitoma.
Does that guy that used to play for Southampton play for them?
Yoshida? No, he's a coach now.
He's so old.
He's
So you-
literally
you
the
got
coach.
Matoma.
And also, yeah, who's the guy that...
No, Kim Min Jae is
No,
from
I
South
didn't say
Korea.
No, there's actually a
The guy that played for
Japanese guy.
Celtic.
Who?
Yeah, that's what
There's
he
two of them.
said.
I said there's two.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Kyogo
I-
and Hatate or something
They
like
Yeah, great.
Japan are good.
Yeah.
They're good.
Kamada
Yeah, Kamada.
Kamada.
for Crystal
Played
Palace.
for Crystal Palace.
Japan are good. Are we gonna beat them? I think that it's on home soil. Like that's our.
Yeah, the
that. We're
Australian...
going to need a lot of
To
true
beat
boost spirit.
Japan, you do not need tactics.
Australian
You
squad
need
really doesn't
hunger
have
and
Yeah, that's what I
grit.
mean. Yeah.
True.
Hunger, grit, determination. Our coach on the weekend, State League 1 Northwest Melbourne,
Yep.
he gave one of the most... You know what they used to say about Fergie? Like the
Yeah.
hairdryer.
Yeah,
Dry
yeah.
treatment.
Oh my God.
Really?
I wasn't even playing because I'm suspended. Five yellows in 7 games. I wasn't even playing, but I was in the change room like this. Oh my God. It was the most hairdryer change room I've ever been a part of.
About what?
We were down 1-0
1-0.
playing atrociously against a team that had lost 5 in a row.
Yeah.
Right? He comes in, slams the door, opens it back up, slams it again.
Really?
3 in a row like this. And the whole change room is shaking.
WWE
and everyone's like
is back.
This. And
They're in those containers.
Imagine, Tom, he's come in after everyone, so we're all in going like, fucking stop losing the ball, stop giving the fucking ball away, this and that. Everyone's talking, getting angry at everyone, and he comes in and just goes, boom, boom,
Boom, 5 booms.
Yeah, 5 big booms. Yeah, and he's like, the door looks like it's about to break, like fall off the hinges, and he just starts,
Shut the fuck up, everyone!
shut the fuck up, shut the fuck fuck up! And he's just
Bro,
losing
hairdryer.
his mind. Like,
Holy
losing his
If
mind.
if there was 11 subs, I'd sub all fucking one of you.
Every single fucking one. He punches the whiteboard. Every single fucking one of you would come up.
Yeah. You don't deserve to fucking wear the badge.
Holy
You fucking think you're a bunch of pop stars? You think you're entitled to the fucking 3 points?
And-
You're not fucking entitled to shit.
Because every game.
And I was like, I was doing this the whole time.
Yep.
And every game.
Facts.
this
You know when you're
season,
not playing, and you're just
Yeah,
going,
yeah.
yeah,
You
fucking earth.
you couldn't question our work rate and work ethic any other game this season until that game. I feel like we've been a very hardworking fucking
Unit.
team full of dogs.
Yeah.
So this was the first game where
I mean, you saw it. You saw me with the hard man.
Unbelievable.
This
You
is-
filled that out well as well.
you.
this was the first game where
Kept coming off last week.
Yeah, the determination, the desire, the hunger wasn't there, and yeah.
Anyway, I say that to say that's all we need.
Yeah.
We need an invigoration of
Order.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We circle back. We need an invigorating team talk.
Yep.
Pre-game, we need to show like some emotional videos
Yeah.
about like the families, like fucking what they've sacrificed for the players to get there to the World Cup, blah blah blah. Then we need a big fucking inspiring speech. We don't need tactics. You don't need to play 4-3-3. You're getting swept regardless.
Yeah.
You need to set up, low block, fight for every
Counter
ball,
and just fucking go when you win
And
it.
the team talk just needs to be invigorating. It needs to be, boys, we get the ball, we fucking move it on. They're not going to be able to work. They're not going to be able to handle us. They're
can't-
not going to be able to match our intensity. They're not
Yeah.
going to be able to. That's all you got to
Match
say.
our hunger.
Because
Match our
technical
intent.
ability, we are not doing a thing.
Yeah.
But
Every 50-50, we're going to make them
Yeah.
80-20s.
Yeah.
Every
Facts.
single challenge, we're going to get stuck in.
and if Tony Popovich doesn't do a speech like that, then he's not the guy. Because
Yeah.
that's what we need.
Does he have it in him to
And
do
I
that?
think he's got it in him.
And
I
if-
think that's the type of
If
management
we
he's
do
got.
get the result, we'll be wearing. There's the moments you were talking about, Tom.
These are the moments that we want
See?
in kits
They're
like
the
this.
moments
That's the kid we beat
define-
Japan into qualify for the World Cup.
Exactly
They're
right.
the moments that define the footballing memories that we have of this nation. They're the memories that we see when we see that Total 90 kit. You see Aloisi.
Facts.
You see Schwarzer.
Facts.
This is what I want to see when I look back at Australian
When I look
football
back at
history.
Teague making fucking crunching
Exactly.
tackles.
Like Teague, yeah.
Crunching.
He's so good.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Fuck, he's good.
guys,
Yeah.
this has been our special Nike episode from the
Shout out
Nike headquarters.
bruh. Shout out Nike. Shout out TR. Shout out.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe if you made it this far. If you didn't,
And nominate who has to do the ice bucket challenge. Adam, let him shoot it, and they will have to do it.
yeah.
And tag 3 friends.
Mitch.
Facts.
Riley. Ryan Seacrest.
Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe.
Like.
Boom.